All right, let's move on to our preview show. We're going to be an hour and 30 minutes in. A fantastic card.
Yes.
To start the year off. I'm very excited. Very excited. Calvin Kattar, Giga Chikadze. Main event of the evening. Calvin Kattar coming in at a plus 200 to a minus 240 Giga Chikadze.
It's been a full year since he fought Max Holloway, which was his last fight, also in January. It's damn near a year to the day. Very, very close here. But yeah, Calvin Kattar, 22-5, coming in at a plus 200 underdog against Giga Chikadze at a minus 240 favorite. Tabor, how do you see this one shaking out?
Violence. It's not going down to the ground, I'll tell you that.
No.
Neither one of these men are going to go down to the ground.
I do not foresee that.
Calvin Kattar, one of the most technical boxers this division has ever seen. People were saying he was going to not outbox Max Holloway, but give him his most competitive fight, and boy, we were wrong.
Yeah.
But that just shows you how good Max Holloway is, because we know the level of Calvin Kattar's boxing is. One of the most best boxers we've seen in a very long time. So you cannot count him out up against a rising breakout star, Giga Chikadze. This man was a candidate for Breakout Fighter of the Year. He had a fantastic 2021. Demolish Cub Swanson, and then to finish and brutally knock out Edson Barboza like that?
That was wild. Super impressive.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, what? No one saw that coming. Like, no one. Everyone thought that was going to be a 5-round, highly contested technical matchup, and he beat his ass. Beat his ass bad. Yeah. Giga Chikadze at a minus 240? I'm not surprised. He's got a lot of hype behind his name right now. I'm not surprised, man. I might even take that bet. I like Giga in this fight.
All right.
I think I'm going to take Giga for 2,500 church coin. Guys, 10,000 church coin to start off the year. 2,500 church coin on Giga Chikadze. I don't see Calvin Kattar winning this fight. I think Giga's kicks are too much. He's going to get kicked in the leg. He's going to get kicked in the liver. He's probably going to get kicked in the head. Can he land boxing combinations? Yes. Will they be enough? I don't know. The power is there. He could, without a doubt, knock out Giga Chikadze.
Do you think he's got any ring rust on him?
That's a great question as well. I mean, it's a very long time since he's been out. He's been out since January. And was that fight too much? Because fights like that end fighters' careers sometime. Remember Dana White at the end of that fight? You guys need to get him the fuck out of here right now and take him to the hospital. That fight should have been stopped 2 rounds ago. I don't know, man. I don't know. Will we see the same Calvin Kattar we've seen in the past? I just don't know.
So here's my answer on that. A resounding yes. Yes. I really do believe Calvin Kattar did the right thing in his career. As we just talked about, Tabor, it's very important when you have a fight like that and you get beat the way he did against Max Holloway is to go back, reevaluate, take some time off, and work on the things that led you down the path of for lack of a better term, getting your ass beat. And I mean that with all due respect. I think Calvin Kattar is a phenomenal fighter. You know, he has had very close fights. You know, back in 2019, that decision lost to Zabit Magomed Sharipov. He's beaten guys like Ricardo Lamas, Dan Ige, Jeremy Stevens, all in 2020 to come up short significantly against Max Holloway. Then to take a full year off and fight a guy like Giga Chikadze. You know, I like Chikadze, but there's something I'd be remiss if I didn't say is Austin Springer beat Giga Chikadze on the Dana White Contender Series, and Dana didn't sign Austin, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That was Giga's last loss.
Yeah. Was to Austin Springer, so everyone fucking, the local guy here.
Yeah, shout out to Austin.
So shout out to him. But nonetheless, you know, Giga Chikadze, his career is interesting to me because, yes, he isn't on a win streak. He has looked really great, but let me read you a few of the guys that he's beat. Erwin Rivera, Omar Morales,
who the fuck is that guy?
Jamie Simmons. This is all 2020. Now, I got to put some respect on Giga Chikadze because he had a phenomenal 2021 in the 2 fights that he had. He went out there and KO'd Cub Swanson early in that fight. That was like the first minute of that fight, essentially. And then to go out there and to beat Edson Barboza the way he did. So again, I'm putting respect on Giga. He could very well win this fight. And there's a reason right now with the momentum that he's on that he is the favorite. All of that makes sense to me.
It's a great matchup.
You know, I think given the circumstance right now with Kattar taking an entire year off after that fight, I think was extremely smart for his career. I still think he's a top contender in this division. I think this fight will be a lot more close than what people are thinking it's going to be. I think the odds are kind of crazy here, honestly. I would still give Giga the favorite, but he would be like a minus 160 favorite to a plus 135. I just have to take the value here with Calvin Kattar at a plus 200. So I am laying down 1,500 church coin on Calvin Kattar for the win.
All right. Yeah, I guess the biggest thing with Vegas must be thinking is we just don't know who's going to show up. Was that too much damage he took in January? Is it going to affect the rest of his career? I guess only time will tell, and we're going to find out this Saturday.
We're gonna find out this weekend. Let's go.
Wait,
we got
dude.
fights
This is
back.
a banger. This is a banger. Fight Companion, of course, this weekend, guys. Make sure you subscribe and check it out there. We will be live once the main card starts. But let's move on. No, sorry, I almost forgot you, Cosmo. I see you're still in the chat. Shout out to Cosmo Reaver. 1 year off was definitely the right amount of time off, but there's no telling what he might look like. Cosmo Reverb, our first Patreon subscriber, and also our first Patreon exclusive Church Coin Better.
Hey, let's go.
Shout out to you, my guy. I wish I had the air horns on here. I don't. I'll put it on later. But we don't have the belt yet, dude. It's coming. We're still waiting. It's the metal. It's being minted still, I guess. We're just waiting, man.
We're just waiting. We ordered this thing 2 months ago, and they said 3 to 4 weeks. I've emailed this company twice, and they've sent me back a generic email both times, and then I emailed them again. I'm like, well, when can we get it? Paraphrasing. And they go, well, we are about 3 to 4 weeks behind. And I'm like, geez, can I get a real fucking representative, please? Goodness gracious. But yeah, belts are still, who knows? It's been 2 months. So I don't know. I'm going to email him again this week. We're going to see where our belt's at, but it's a little frustrating.
Absolutely.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But
It'll be here.
Cosmo, you're betting alongside us here. So Cosmo gave us his picks. He's putting 2,000 church coin on Chikadze. And, it's a great bet, man. I get it. I get it. Minus 240. It's rough, but we just don't know what's going to happen. I'm very excited.
Lied and spiced it up, just saying Hephaestus himself is forging it out of the finest Olympus metals, and that's why it's taking so long.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. We could have
that's
done
exactly
that.
what's going on.
Yeah. No, that's the case.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just can't say that for legal reasons because the gods will kill us if we do. So.
Yeah. Zeus, it was a joke.
Yeah, we were just joking. We're
Just joking.
Let's move on to co-main event. Caitlin Kukagian, Jennifer Maia. The Muslim Sokolov fight got canceled.
Oh, it did?
Yes. That was a very excited fight for that. Michelle Pereira, Muslim Sokolov, couldn't wait for that. That got canceled. So,
Do you know why? Do we have breaking news here?
Sokolov pulled out.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he was an injury. But we got Caitlin Kukagian, Jennifer Maia. Caitlin Kukagian coming in at minus 175 to a plus 150. Jennifer Maia. Remember, Jennifer Maia, the only woman other than Amanda Nunes to win rounds against Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep.
The only woman at 125 pounds to win rounds against Valentina Shevchenko. But is that going to be enough? Caitlin Kukagian's fantastic on the ground, man. We all know Jennifer Maia's got great jiu-jitsu, great top pressure. We saw that in the Valentina fight. Didn't last. But she's good. She's very good. Jennifer Maia. I like the plus 150. I'm not going to lie, but I'm taking Kukagian in this fight. I'm going to put 1,000 church coin on her. She's the better fighter on the feet. She's an extremely technical kickboxer, and she's great on the ground, dude. Her length, she is so long for this division. She got triangles for days, crazy arm bars, and she's very flexible. So if this goes down to the ground, I'm very confident that Kukagian can either find a way back up or defend from her back. So stays on the feet, Kukagian all day. Goes down to the ground. It's more of a toss-up, but I'd lean Maia there. But I think it's going to stay on the feet. Kukagian's got pretty good takedown defense, and I'm going to take her there. So 1,000 church coin, Kukagian.
If we see the same Chukagyan from last fight, do you still see her winning? Because
who'd you fight last?
To be honest, wasn't her best
Algio,
performance.
I believe. Or what's her name?
I can't remember. It's been
It
too
is,
long.
what's her name? God dang it, hold on. It is Vivian Araujo.
Oh, that's right.
Araujo, yeah. But no, yeah, she beat her pretty decisively in that decision. So I don't know. For me, I really like Chikadze here as well. I think she's just the better fighter. I got to be honest here. I mean, Jennifer Maia has had very impressive wins. You know, her last win, I believe, was against Jessica Ai. But Chikadze, I think, if it wasn't for Valentina Shevchenko, would be a champion. I really do believe that. So for me, it's just hard not to go with Chikadze here, even if she is the favorite at a minus 175. So I am putting 2,750 church coin on Chikadze for the win.
All right, let's move on to the next fight. Brandon Royval at a minus 170 to a plus 145. Rogerio Bortrich.
Did we pick Cosmos?
Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting him. He put 1,500 on Chikadze as well.
Yeah. Shout out to Cosmo.
Shout out to Cosmo River. He also said in the chat, all that gold's got to be hard to find. Don't smite us, Zeus. Get on RL guy. I don't know what that means.
Rocket League.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
Not right now. We're busy. Brandon Royval, minus 170 to a plus 145. Rogerio Borotine. I like this fight a lot. Borotine has struggled, but he did come back in his last fight. But Brandon Royval is one of these guys that quickly moved up in this flyweight division because he is a violent motherfucker, and he's great everywhere. Mm-hmm. Remember the Kaikar France fight? He almost knocked Kaikar France out. Then Kaikar France came back. Almost. It was close. But that's a great fight. He's without a doubt a top 5 flyweight. I love me some Brandon Royval. Let's go, Brandon. So I'm going to put 500 church coin on Royval. I think he's going to be the better fighter on the feet. If it goes down to the ground, I'm also confident that he's going to be just fine there. So 500 church coin, Royval.
Yeah, Royval has had a he beat Kaikar France.
Did he?
Yeah, with submission.
Fuck, I thought he lost that fight.
But since that fight, since beating a guy like Kaikar France, he lost obviously to the champ, Brandon Moreno, and then lost to Alexandra Pantoja as the fight
That's
you
right,
were
yeah,
thinking
I must
of.
be thinking about that.
That was the one where he got choked out, but he was looking like he could have potentially won that fight.
He almost got a title shot. I mean, he was right fucking there.
Had he beat Pantoja, he probably would have been in line for the next one.
Yeah.
However, I really like Brandon Royval here. I like him a lot. The guy's still relatively young. He's 29 years old.
Yep.
His record, if you looked at his record, you'd be like, oh, wow, 12 wins, 6 losses. That's not good. But, this guy's fighting the best of the best. The losses that he has in his career, back in 2018, he lost to Casey Kenny, a great fighter. He's lost to guys like Brandon Moreno, Alexander Pantoja. These are tough, tough competitors. I like Royval here. I'm going to go 1,250 church coin for the win.
All righty. Cosmo Reverb also took Royval. I put 500 church coin on him. All right. Let's move on to Jake Collier and Chase Sherman. This one's easy. Chase Sherman, plus 105, even money. Jake Collier is a minus 125. I like Chase Sherman. I just like the guy. He's a big, fluffy motherfucker, and he swings like no other. I think he's going to knock Jake out. So I'm going to put 500 church coin on Sherman. Heavyweight banger. Can't wait.
Yeah, you know what? I'm picking against Sherman. Just out of spite because he fucked up one of my parlays last year when he fucking lost to Parker Porter or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. I was so pissed off when that happened. So just out of spite, which I like Sherman. I like the fighter. I'm just kind of fucking around here. But he did fuck up my parlay, which really irritated me. So I'm going to go Collier here. I'm going to put 500 church coin on him for the win.
All righty. Devin.
Oh,
you just said it in chat.
Cosmos picks. He's taking Gio for 200 as well.
All right. No, that's
no.
that was
He's picking
Sherman.
Sherman.
He picked Sherman for 1,000.
Sherman
for
all
1,000.
But this next fight, Bill Algeo at a plus 115 to a minus 135. Jordanson Burrito. I don't know. I'm fucking.
Did you just call him Burrito, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Did you just call him fucking Burrito?
Somebody's hungry.
I am hungry. Right,
we can go to Los Pepes if you want.
I'm
no,
down. I'm down. Or
just
Taco
don't even
Bell.
fucking mention that place. Jordanson. How do you say that?
Bro,
Burrito?
I love Los.
Burrito?
Are we going to talk about it? Because I love fucking
Let's
Los
go,
Pepes.
It's the worst fucking Mexican
No,
place.
it's
in
so
town.
good.
It's so gross.
Don't disrespect that
It's
place.
literally soggy rice and all. We're not.
No.
This is for fucking.
It's
this,
a fight.
This. We got to finish this podcast.
We do.
Okay, Bill Algeo, Jordanson Burrito, minus 115.
Burrito. Not burrito, motherfucker. Oh my God, put some respect on this guy's name.
No. But I am picking Burrito. I'm going to put 250 church coin on him. He's an up-and-coming guy from the Contender Series. He's got a great record at 12-2-1. He's a favorite here against Bill Algeo. But Bill Algeo is no fucking joke. Super long and lengthy for the division. Has crazy elbows from all different types of directions. He can hit you from anywhere with his knees and his elbows. I love this guy's style, but I got a lot of hype on Burrito. I'm going to pick him for 250 church coin.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this short, simple, to the point. I like Algio coming in at a plus 115. You made some great points about Burrito, but I kind of like that for the slight underdog there. So I'm putting 500 church coin on Algio, and Cosmo Reverb put 200 church coin on Algio as well.
All right, it is time for the inaugural church coin parlays.
Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't have Pereira in a parlay because that would have really fucking pissed me off. So, Tabor, what is your parlay this week that you are hoping to hit?
All right, I'm going to do a 3-fight parlay, and I'm going to pick all favorites. I'm going to go Chikadze, Kukagian, and Royval for 500 church coin. I think those are 3 lock-in picks in my opinion. I am very confident that that's going to hit. Guys, this is not financial advice. If you do this parlay, don't fucking blame me if you lose money, okay? Because I'm not telling you to do it. No. But if I was the betting man, which I'm not, I'm kind of a noob, I like that parlay a lot.
I'd say it's a safer parlay, and I totally agree with that, Tabor. But you know me, when I like to hit big. My parlay this week is going to be Chikagian, Royval, so we're the same there. But and I think those are pretty good fights to pick there for the 2. But then my third, and keep in mind, guys, your parlay can be 2 fights or 5 fights, whatever you want to make it. But Chikagian, Royval, and I like Kattar at a plus 200 underdog. That return will be sick if I hit this parlay, and I'm putting 500 church coin on this parlay. 3-5 parlay. But that is a riskier parlay, I will admit.
All right. Cosmo, your parlay, my guy, was Kukagian, Royval for 400 church coin. So okay. We're all in agreement there. We feel like those are lock-in fights for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Prop bet of the week.
Which I have to clarify something for prop bets, guys. So for the prop bet, it's going to be main event only because it's really hard to find prop bets for like prelims and even some fights on the main card.
Cosmo, put it down in the chat. I see you're still here. Put your prop bet. We're going to change your prop bet. You put Kukagian UD. We're not going to count that because it's co-main. So we're only going to do main events apparently. So if you're still here, put it down in the chat. And if not, we'll get it from you through Discord or something later.
Yep.
So my prop bet for this week is I'm taking Giga Chikadze by KO for 250 church coin. I don't see. It's tough. I see Giga winning the fight, but he can, without a doubt, win it by decision or KO. Yeah. And he's not even sub. I wonder what the sub line is.
Subs
it's probably like a plus 1,000.
Typically around like plus 6 to 1,000.
It's probably huge. Yeah. It's probably huge because Giga's not a submission guy.
Right.
But if he hit that, Jesus Christ, that'd be crazy. Guys, we're not financial advisors.
I should have pulled up the prop bets before. My bad.
It's okay. Cosmo, I went low risk with that. We understand. But yeah, I'm going to take Giga KO 250. I think that's the most realistic. It's probably the lowest. It's probably only like a plus 150 or plus 200 or something like that. But it's just, in my opinion, I think that's what's going to happen. So
yeah, so I'm going to hedge my bet here. I'm going to go Giga by KO as well. I'm going to put 300 church coin on that because, I think Giga can definitely win. I think how he wins is via knockout or decision, but I like the line better for a KO. So I'm going to put 300 church coin on Giga for the KO. So.
All right. Cosmo chimed in Chikadze UD for 400. Okay.
All right. There we go.
Very excited for this. First card of the year. And I can't think of a better way to start off the next year.
I know. I'm so excited.
This is a very good fight. And if we just went weeks and weeks with no fights, I wanted to freaking freak out. Yeah. I was going through withdrawals. My drinking habits skyrocketed.
What about the cocaine?
That too. And hookers. Thank you guys for the super chats earlier. We appreciate all that. No, guys, all that goes back in the show. We want to get 4K cameras here soon, and we appreciate every single thing you guys do for us. Like we said earlier, we have a Teespring. If you want to help out the show that way, all that money goes back into the show. Get yourself a t-shirt, mug, face mask, all that cool stuff. Also, Patreon, that helps the show out a lot as well. $5 a month gives you so much exclusive content, and we have so much in the works for that. If you subscribe to the Patreon, you will be in the know because we're about to do a second service right now, right after this podcast. I don't know if we're going to live stream it. Probably not. It's probably just going to be either audio only or we'll just record it real quick. Yeah. But we're going to upload that. And that'll fill you in on everything we have coming for this year. Very excited for it, man. If we thought 2021 was big, guys, just fucking wait. 2022 is going to be our biggest year yet, without a doubt.
Absolutely. I cannot wait. Guys, as Tabor just said, go get yourself a Let's Go Brandon shirt. I'm
Yes.
very proud of this shirt, if I'm being honest. And it deserves to be worn. It deserves to be worn by a lot of people. It's funny. It's ironic. If you have not seen the image yet, it's Brandon Moreno behind a Mexican flag holding up the championship belt. Joe Rogan's interviewing him. Dana White's placing the belt over his shoulder. And then you have our president, the great Joe Biden, holding up a sign saying, "Let's go, Brandon."
Let's go, Brandon.
It's really a great shirt. So go get yourself some merch, guys. Tabor, anything else to add before we close this show out?
Nope, I'm about to pee my pants, so let's end it.
All right.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at the Church of MMA. Guys, if you aren't following us already, make sure you go and do it. We're posting funny memes. Trying to make you guys laugh. Hit us up.
Yeah, check out everything, guys. Be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all our Patreon subscribers: Joey Norton, Cosmo Reverb, McKiley, Ken Dog. I'm missing a couple, but we should start giving you guys a shout out every week before the show. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is the Church of MMA podcast. And until next time.
Peace.